here in Superior, Colorado, at the Tesla dealership where they're protesting today. Empathy does matter, doesn't it?
Not according to Musk. We heard it's a bad thing.
So his party that he was promoting in Germany lost the election. Thank goodness. It's a very good thing. Good for the German people too. They lost handily.
They know. I mean, that's
Right.
one of the things.
Well, he was over there, telling them that they should just forget the past and move on, and
Germans are smarter than that.
they are. They are. Pro people, definitely. Certainly so.
I'm not here. I was thinking of making a sign.
So the man that has, 13, 14 children?
Yeah.
That he doesn't even take care of them? The little boy that, his son that he drags around with him?
As a shield. As a human shield.
His mother does not want him to be, watch him being used as a prop like this. And she had to take Grimes as her name. She's one of his mothers. One of the mothers. She had to take to Twitter to try to get a hold of him to take care of their child, a medical, and then he banned her.
I know.
And this is while he was in the office with her son. I know, it was just awful.
Awful. Oh yeah, we were at the.
So yes, King Donnie and President Elon. Well, Trump proclaimed himself king. You know this, and who's running the country right now? Standing over Trump in the office. Yes, it's awful. We did not elect Elon Musk. So.
I was kind.
You were very kind and very polite. Well, that's true. Impeach Trump. 34 convictions, sexual abuser, betrayer, Putin's bitch, and a traitor. I agree. Congress grows fine. Definitely. No kings. No kings. Own a Tesla. I love the symbolism there. Definitely. Fellas knee deep in oceans. Doggy, I guess, as we could call it. Doggy. Yeah. It makes you feel like you're in a weird movie. What did you say?
The weirdest timeline, like it's science fiction.
It is like was 1984?
Yeah.
The book.
Except it is real.
It is. Thanks for being here today. Yeah. Do you live here in
I live in Longmont.
in Longmont? Yeah. So, thanks for coming out today.
Yay! Anyway, but she's so reasonable. And
That price, I prefer some.
Okay.
I said more people. I said
Leave Musk on Mars. I love it.
yeah. Marching across Canada.
Definitely stealing your money. Musk is a rat.
You made a protest.
Hey, thanks for coming out here today. Sell your Tesla stock. Don't buy a Tesla. Definitely. McFest. 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 So black.
If you get a picture of me on my camera.
I would love that.
How's everyone doing today?
Are you gonna put something on social media?
Yeah, we're on YouTube right now, live. My channel is Carol Funk, Funk, F-U-N-K.
Nice.
Yeah,
Appreciate what you're doing.
yeah.
What? You say freedom of speech. What do we want?
All right.
What do we want?
Freedom of speech!
Now I say, what do we want? Say first. What do we want?
Freedom of speech!
What do we want? Say first speech. What do we want?
There you go. I
What
got
do
it.
we
I
want?
got it. I took you. Thank you.
What do we want? Did you all know that today they removed black people, women, and other people of different races and creeds from the National Arlington website? Our ancestors are being removed because they are not white. Are you okay with that?
No.
So what do we want? 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 Who do we want to go away? Us? Who do we want to go away? Who do we want to go away?
Donald Trump!
Who do we want to go away?
Donald Trump!
Lots of very few there. That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, the first one we had 15.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, it's just growing. It's growing. We're in a movement.
Yeah, yeah.
My old big dogs are it's a lot easier to get to LA and Seattle from Denver Airport than it is from Madison. If I had a Madison, but always had to stop.
Okay, more and more people are showing up. They plan on being out here. More and more people are showing up. They plan on being out here for a few hours with their signs on the street. There's the second. Fascism can F off. All the people are coming out. I notice so many older Americans that don't usually come out. There's Ron. As for federal workers, veterans, allies, science, Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, no to the mustache, doge, doggy, tyrants, rump. No rump. Stop U.S. military politicization. Get the money out of politics also. You know,
I ran out
definitely.
of space.
Yeah.
This is a lot different than the one we went to.
Hi, Ron.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, is Trump still in the White House?
Yeah, I know. We're all.
Awful then.
Yeah, I know.
But it gives me something to do today.
Yes, it does. I'm gonna head down to the Capitol.
Alrighty.
They're having of course, another rally. It's and is it limitations?
Just gonna look around and see who's here.
But I thought I would come. Hi, how are you? Good. What you got here?
Let me know.
Pardon?
I'll hang around in case you need another pair.
Okay. Once I get it together, I will. Or maybe before then.
Fantastic, yeah. That sign is still looking really good on Malone's fence.
I go by that quite regularly.
On whose fence?
Oh, an activist in Boulder who has a fence that a lot of traffic goes by. So
Yeah,
she
yeah.
has a mural that Ron helped with. It's just lettering that says ceasefire now. Or
Awesome.
I think it just actually says ceasefire. And yeah, she has to sometimes touch it up. Sometimes it gets vandalized, but it looks really cool.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Almost last spring.
Yeah, I think it's been close to a year. It would have been, I guess, before her trial.
Yeah. That's great. What is your
I
name?
still have the stencil in my basement.
Oh, very
Along with a whole bunch of other art stuff.
well.
I left the house. What was your name?
I'm Carolyn.
Carolyn. That's awesome. I'm Carol. I'm
yeah.
Carol Funk is my name. Carol Funk. Yes, like funk.
I will find you on your social media.
Yes, and we're on YouTube right now. So yeah, look on and I left without my Gavia today, and I feel naked, and I want to go home, but it's all the way in Aurora to get it. I'm just like, ugh. But anyway, thanks for being out here today.
I'm kind of incognito because I am sometimes a journalist.
Yes.
And also, I imagined that I would be much better luck than most of the people here, but it really hasn't turned out to be the case. I think it's a pretty full spectrum.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah, it
It's great.
reminds
I
me
look
of
at.
Occupy a little bit.
Yes.
Opinions?
Yes,
At
definitely.
least early Occupy.
Yeah, at least early. So, yeah, I've just noticed that, I mean, I'm just not to be blunt, but I've seen so many older white people, come out, which I've been
That's
out.
the demographic of Boulder County.
Well, I mean everywhere. I'm on my way. I'm heading down to Denver right now, because we're having a rally and we're having a rally there at the Capitol to end limitations. I don't know. It's another one. Been there almost every weekend. And Women's Day,
I
International
saw the
Women's Day.
photos of that. That was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I'm from Denver, but I don't get there enough.
Yeah.
I should. Like for demonstrations and stuff, it's often a little more exciting.
It's very exciting. It was a great day. You can find it on my channel. I would say about 2,000 people probably showed up. It was great. It was great.
There were a lot of older white people.
The demographics were great. Yeah, there was all kinds of people there, and they also included there was a lot of Palestinian flags and kafiyas everywhere, and the leaders were trans and supporters of Palestine, and so it was interesting because of the diverse demographics. I heard a lot of people talking about the fact that we were including Palestinian women's rights and liberation connected to all this to Women's Day.
Yeah, it should
Right.
be a day of international solidarity, which is how it started out.
Exactly.
And you know, but we still have a lot to work on in terms of interclass and interracial solidarity.
Well,
in this
because
country.
of the temperature of the country right now, you know, there was a lot of people that were expressing the thoughts that they were on the fence about supporting Palestinian women and having speakers talk about Palestine. And
Yeah,
and
I
it-
saw
it-
some confused in the coverage.
Yes.
Like in the photos I saw on Blue Sky.
yeah. So
But yeah, like people think that they need to like do some sort of trade-off, right? Like
right.
some Western humanism or something.
Well, yeah, and Zionism is running rampant
Oh,
too.
totally. Yeah, like none of that makes sense to me. But I've been hard left for a long time, and I've been intersectional about it for a long time. Like to me, like if poor black women and femmes are not safe, then nobody is safe. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Right, that's
Just like the Combahee River Collective.
yes, yes. In our millions and our billions, we are all Palestinian, and we will never be free until Palestine is free.
I agree. It is.
Yeah. But anyway, I was really happy actually to see so much support for Palestine and having the people that were questioning on the fence and divided to be there so that they can maybe see a different viewpoint. You know, yeah. So it was great. It was great. It's really nice meeting you.
Can I ask you another question or
Yes.
to get going on your business because you're covering? Well, I wanted to ask earlier when we started this conversation. You mentioned something about how it seems like a lot of older white people come out to these Tesla takedown.
No, just in general to all the protests that are going on right now.
That's really interesting to me because I used to live in Columbus, Ohio, and it was like I'm in my 50s, so I think I can say this. It was great
yeah,
to the front. You know what I mean? Like Columbus, Ohio had so much older leadership.
Yes.
And I haven't seen that anywhere else that I've lived, but they're the people with resources and time.
Yes.
So I think it's really important.
I
that
think
they
it's so
politically
important.
active.
Yes, it's so important, and it's good to see. It's good to see. It's good to see the multitudes of people that are just coming out. You know, just everybody, and of all classes and sizes and shapes and ages. But I've seen people that I don't see, you know, usually out in the streets. So it's great, and you know, getting
We're about ready.
okay, great, and getting ready to or getting organized is what's really great, and getting organized and joining organizations and such.
Carol Funk, it's been so awesome to meet you.
Yes, it's so awesome to meet you too.
That's what they call wind power.
Okay,
I think maybe we might want to go right out on the island with it.
I'm gonna get a shot of your.
I think that'll just kind of help support itself.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, you just let it up.
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us here in Superior, Colorado at the Tesla dealership. As all these fine people came out to protest today. And I'm gonna head down to Denver, and I will see you again sooner rather than later. And remember, free Palestine.
No, I didn't march. I don't